Hello everybody, my name is Mark. Welcome to another one of my videos. In this video, I am going to talk about a game that I like to play on the internet. The name of the game is called Warlight. It is modeled after the board game Risk. If you are one of my subscribers and you like to watch my investing videos, then you can skip this video because this video has nothing to do with investing or making money. It is all about this game that I like to play on the internet, and it's called Warlight. So without further ado, let's get going. I'm going to click on the multiplayer because I like to play against human beings, and then you can see there are different maps you can choose. That's one of the cool things about this game, and I'm going to pick this one right here. This is the standard setup, and you can usually get a game pretty quickly. You do have to sit around and wait for somebody to join the game with you. So there, I joined the game, and right below down there it says open seat. So we are just waiting for somebody to join the game. So again, this game is modeled after the board game Risk. If you have never heard of the game of Risk, it's been around for about 100 years, and it's a board game. It's got a board of the map of the world, and there's like 7 continents, and there's North America, South America, Australia, Europe, Asia, so forth. Can't remember them all off the top of my head. And you got different territories, and you usually play it in real life. Maybe you're over at your grandparents' house and you're playing with your uncles and your cousins or whatever, and you put armies on the territories and then you attack each other with the armies. So that's what this game is like. This game is called Warlight, and here we go. Somebody took up my challenge, and down here in the lower right, I am the bottom guy, the green guy. I call myself Kolob68, and I'm playing this guy. He calls himself Tukuro. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not sure. And he's a real live human being. So the first thing I do is I pick my territories. Okay, so I get to pick any of the dark green. So I'm going to pick this one, and I'm going to pick this one, and I am going to pick those. So those are 3 that I'm going to pick, and we will see how it goes, and then I will commit my orders. And now we will wait for him to pick his 3 countries. Now I will be the first to tell you I am not very good at this game. Most of the players here are better than me. I have a very bad win-loss ratio, and I can even click on my name here and it shows my record, and you can see right there 1 versus 1 my record is 22%. So I am pretty terrible at this game, that is for sure. So going back to the game here, waiting for my enemy or my opponent to make his move. Okay, it looks like he picked his countries. I don't know where he is, and he could be anywhere. You see, now let me zoom in a little bit and go down to different parts of the map. So right there, I'm the green guy, and you can see there's gray territories. Those are neutrals. They don't fight back, so they're kind of like free countries. So let's go ahead and do some attacking here. So let's see, what do I want to go for? Let's see, why don't we put our territories here, over here in Central America, and let's go ahead and take like I said, I'm not too good. It's hard. One of the things you have to do is you have to try to guess where your opponent is. I have no idea where he is, so I'm just going to take a country. Let's go down here. This is the Panama. I like the Panama, so I'm going to attack the Panama, and hopefully I get the Panama, and then I can go to the Panama whenever I want. Now I'm going to attack Sweden. That's where they do yodeling. And then here I'm going to attack the South Pole. I have no idea why anybody would want to go to the South Pole, but that's what I'm going to attack. And then the attack has happened. He made his pick, and let's skip to the end. If I wanted to, I could watch turn, but that takes a few minutes, and it shows all these graphics, so we'll just skip to the end and see what happens. So there, I got some territories. Now you see the little numbers there. If I get all the territories in those numbers, you see how like the zones light up when I click on those numbers? Those are bonuses, okay? And every turn I get so many armies per turn. So you see in the lower right hand corner it says I get 5 armies per turn. So let's say in the next one I can take over what country is that? Svalbard? I've never heard of that before. Let's say I take that one over, Svalbard, then I would have all those armies, all those territories in that bonus, and I would get 3. Same thing with this one right here. If I could get those, then I would get those 3, and same thing here. So let's go ahead and try to take a couple of these. So let's put a couple armies there and a couple armies there, and let's see if we get those. Okay, so taking over these neutrals, I have no idea where the enemy is. He could be anywhere, and if this works out, then I'll get 2 of those, and this down here, this 5 armies per turn, is going to get bumped up by a few. And then my last army I'll put right here in the Panama. So I got the Panama, and I'm going to go down here to Colombia, and we'll see if I can get Colombia. So let's see what happens. Commit, and let's see if I get them. Bammo, I got them. Still don't know where the enemy is. Oh, you know what? I missed one. There's another country I have to get in this zone here. That's Finland. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to get Finland. Let's put some armies there. And I can tell you there's 2 armies there, 2 armies there, 4 there. When you want to take over 2, you got to attack with at least 3. One of the things I like better about Warlight over the board game Risk is there's no chance. When you're playing Risk, you roll dice, but in this game there's no dice. Everything is preset. And if you look at the settings here, I'll go down to the armies right here. Well, hopefully you can see that. It says offensive kill rate 60%, defensive kill rate 70%. So that means that if he's got 2 armies and you have 3, you're going to win the battle. Because that's a 66% odds, and he has 60%, you got 70%, so you're going to win the battle. So you only need 3 armies to take it over here. So let's try to get what country was that? The Finland. Let's try to take Finland and try to get that bonus and see what happens. Now notice I get 8 armies per turn, and the reason why is because I own all the armies right there in that bonus. I get all Central America. Now I don't know where the enemy is. Maybe he knows where I am. One of the things I can tell you is at the beginning of the game when you're picking countries, if you get a country and it happens to be you pick the same country as your opponent, then either you or your opponent is going to get booted or bounced out, and he's going to get the country or you're going to get it. And if that happens, like let's say I get the country and he doesn't, then he's going to know where I am simply by common sense. So now I'm going to try to take this bonus here. So I'm going to add some armies, and I'm going to attack this guy here with my 3, and I'll attack this guy with 3. And if this works out, I'll get the Antarctica, and I'll be a happy camper. So let's confirm the orders, and let's see what happens. I got the Antarctica. My armies are now 14 per turn. So I got that one, so I got that one. Now, does that mean he's in trouble? Does that mean I'm a really mean, tough guy? I don't know. Maybe he's doing the same thing somewhere else. There's all these foggy areas. That's one of the things I like about this game over the board game Risk. When you're playing Risk, you see where everything is, but in this game there's this fog, and he could be anywhere, so it's like playing cat and mouse. Okay, so now let's see, how should I expand? Now, he's probably not here in Bolivia, okay? So probably what I could do is go up north and maybe try to take out South Africa like that. And let's see, over here, let's go ahead and take add some armies to Colombia, and let's take this one, Argentina. And then let's see, should I expand up here or here or here? You see, I get so confused. There's so many choices here. I like to do one country at a time. I don't like to take them all because it spreads my armies too thin, so I like to do one country at a time. I think I'm gonna expand down here, and maybe I'll take out this one. That's Tasmania, and so we'll go after Tasmania. Maybe I'll run into the Tasmanian devil. We will see. And then let's see, where else should I expand? He's probably not here in West Russia, so I'm gonna go here. I really want to know where my opponent is, because knowledge is power in this game. So I will try to take that one, and let's send out the attack order. And then I'll go up this direction like this. So really I'm just trying to find my opponent and trying to find out where the heck he is. And then I'll put an army. Let's see, I got one more army to put somewhere, so let's put him here just for good measure. Okay, and now let's commit the orders and let's see if I bump into him. Nope, not out there anywhere. My opponent is a gray guy, so haven't run into him yet. Now it is safe to take this bonus, so I'm going to take this all in one shot. Now there's 4 there, so that means I need at least 7, so I'm going to add 7. And now I'm going to send out my attack orders, and I'll take 3 there and 7 here. Now I got 2 more armies to stick somewhere. So let's see, I'm trying to find my opponent. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think maybe I'll go this way. I'll go through Hawaii. So California to Hawaii. Oop, that was an accident. Hawaii is a great tourist attraction, so let's go through Hawaii. And I'm hoping that I run into my opponent. Now I'm going to get this bonus here, so my 14 armies per turn is going to go up another 4, and that's going to turn me into 18. So I'm getting ready to turn 18, but my main goal right now is to find out where the heck my opponent is. This is cat and mouse here. So let's see what happens. So we are waiting on him now. Who knows what he's thinking about, but I'm sure he's got a good plan. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. Most of the players on here, they tend to beat me. I showed you my record, my statistics on my profile. I have like a 22% win ratio. That means that if I were to play 100 games, I would only win 22 of them. Wow, I didn't realize. I guess when I talk about it like that, it really makes me seem like a bad player. I don't think I'm that bad, but the numbers show differently. So I am getting better, though. I have been playing this game for a few months, and I am getting better. Okay, so he made a move, skip to the end, and okay, there he is. He's in Hawaii, and so my guess is he's going to bust through California. I don't think I can hold him off. I don't know if I even want to. He's gonna run right into here and take my bonus. But that tells me that he's over here somewhere. So maybe what I could do, see, this is where you know what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to create a big armada right here. And I'm going to try to take some safe bonuses here. So I'll take this one, and let's see, I don't want him to go all the way down here, but he's not going to get there for 1, 2, 3, 4 turns, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 turns like that. So maybe it'll balance out. So maybe I'll get a couple bonuses by the time he gets down there, but I'm not even going to try to defend, because 8 armies is pretty hard to defend, and he's probably got as much or more income than I do. So I'm going to try to go in his back door. So I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to take this guy, and I'll send this guy over here, and I'll send this guy over here for defense. And then the rest of my armies I'm going to stockpile right there. And I'm going to try to come in his back door. So he's going to come in my back door, I'm going to come in his back door. A tit for a tat. You understand what I'm saying? So go ahead, stockpile your armies there. Yep, I knew it. So haha. So he got 30 there, but look at this right here, 16 to 3. So my strategy worked a little bit. Now let's put 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and let's take this bonus. And then he's probably going to put a bunch of armies right there, so I'm going to try to go up around him instead of fighting him directly. Oops. Let me put out the attack orders here. I hope I don't lose this game. I'm probably going to lose. I tend to lose these games, but I will do my best. And now I'll put the rest of my armies here, and I will try to go around him. So I don't want him to... I don't want to lose my armies. I want to get a nice big stack. He's probably over here. He had 8, and now he's got 30, so that means he has at least 22 income. So he's got more income than I do, which means he's probably over there. So let's do that here. Now these are my cards here. Notice there are different cards here that I can choose from. So let's use this one and add 5. And let's add 5 here. And now I am going to go around. So maybe he expects me to go directly through him. So let's see how this works. So I'm taking a bonus and I'm going to try to go around him. Not even going to bother guarding right there. So I'll just let him go. Alright. Here I come, buddy. Right there. How do you like that, mister? I'm going right into Russia. What are you going to do about it? So my strategy is actually working kind of good, isn't it? I feel pretty good about myself. Alright. 7. I can take another bonus. But you know, maybe instead of taking another bonus, maybe I should just keep stockpiling. See, that's the thing. If I were to take this bonus, I have to use... Well, let me deploy the armies and do some counting here. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14. So I could take the bonus, but then I only get 3 armies, and I only got 28, and he's got 22. So that's not good for me. So I'm going to start it over, and I'm just going to take 1 territory. So let's take the 1 territory, and I will add all my armies right there. And let's see you stop that. Now we're cracking. Now I don't want that to be my first or my second order. I want that to be my first order. So it's another thing about this game is that the orders, you see right there, it organizes the order. It organizes your orders from start to finish. So you got to do it in the right order. So I want to go there first, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm only doing 2 attacks. He's probably going to try to take that bonus right there. So I will at some point, but I got this guy here, so I think I'm okay. Alright. Oh, he's down there. I just noticed that. My goodness, he's going to come in my back door. I got to be careful. Do I let him come in here? What's his income? His income was at least 22. I wonder if it's higher now. Well, I'm going to at least knock it down. That's for sure. I'm at least going to knock it down. So, I'm waiting for him. See, he's taking his time. I got him thinking. He's thinking, what's this guy doing? I didn't expect that. I still think I'm not doing very well. But I've got this bonus right here. I've got this bonus right here. I've got this bonus right here. And I've already lost that bonus, so I'm down. He did take my bonus, but I'm going to take his bonus. But he's probably going to get this bonus. So there I go. I'm in. Now maybe I should take the bonus. And now, oh, you know what? He's going to break in here. Well, okay, fine. I'll lose a bonus and then I'll win a bonus. Now, here's a question. Should I go for here or should I go for here? Yeah, I've got to keep on adding here. And then try to get on in like that. Okay, so he's going to get in there. He don't have this bonus yet, by the way. He's going to probably break through there. That's fine. Oh, you know what? I have one more thing to add. Well, I am going to take that bonus, so I'm going to subtract 3 armies from there, and I'm going to add them here. I actually got to subtract 4 armies. What am I doing? Why did I go in here? I don't need to be going here. Let's cancel that order, and let's go for the bonus. 3, 3, and I got to add 1 more army. Oh, okay, so I got to take 1 more away, and then add the army like that. There. Oh, you know what? I don't need to add the army because I've already got a guy going to this country, Chad and Cameroon. These are some pretty cool names. So let's knock it back down to 7, and then let's bump this up. There. Now let's do full force attack and take this guy here. Okay, he's going to break there, but I am going 1 step closer to his China place. Alright, let's do it. Yep, he's going to break in me. And now I want to put some defense here. He's going to break that one too. Wow, this is a game where we just break each other's income. He's breaking me and I'm breaking him. So I'm going to try to take this bonus here. Now, should I bother to defend Florida and try to maintain a presence there? I wonder, you know, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, how many armies should I put there? 7. And then I'll put some armies here, like that. Okay, first order of attack. Oh, you know what? I might have another 5 card, so I'm going to do that. Use my next 5 card. He broke me here, but I broke him there. And then I'm going to add my 5 armies here. I think I'm doing okay so far, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how it goes. I am going to end this video though. You get the idea about how the game is played. It's a fun game. I don't want the video to go on for hours and hours. This could, I mean, these games can be quick, but they can also be long. So I am going to end this video. But you get the idea, and I hope I have piqued your interest. And if you want to find this game, you can Google search it and just put online Risk. I'll even show you how to do it real quick. Just go to Google search like this and just go to online Risk like that, and there you go. You just go into Warlight. So that's how you find the game. I'm in the middle of a game here and I'm having a grand old time, and I hope you like watching me have a grand old time, and maybe I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching.